number 3 worst play of all time, the miracle at the Meadowlands.
The miracle of the Meadowlands is considered one of the greatest plays in NFL history, but couldn't it also be considered one of the worst?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It was the worst play before it was a great play.
And the Eagles out of timeouts. As the clock winds out on the Philadelphia Eagles, a game they thought would project them into a possible wild card position had they won.
Under 30 seconds left in the game. Pizarchik can just fall on the football, and there is nothing the Eagles can do. And Pizarchik fumbles the football. It's picked up by Herman Edwards. 15, 10, 5, touchdown Eagles. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
The miracle at the Meadowlands, to me, is a worse play because the game was over. It was over. The game was over.
Talk about miracles, folks. I do not believe this one, but it has happened.
I swear to God, I saw grown men cry as we were leaving the stadium. I was about 12 years old. I'm walking out the guys like, all you had to do was kneel. All you had to do was kneel. If I knew it, how come they didn't know it?
Why are the Giants even handing the ball off in that situation? You know, why isn't Pizarchik just kneeling down and letting the clock run out?
Take a knee. All you got to do is take a knee, and you win the football game.
The number 3 entry on our list isn't just one of the worst plays in NFL history, but one of the most influential.
This is the play that gives birth to the kneel-down rule.
22 victory. I want to take a knee.
Hey, victory on one. Victory on one, ready? On one.
Because you don't want another quarterback to be embarrassed the way Joe Pizarchik was that day.
Red, right, Z behind victory, the greatest play in football.
Green, I said.
The whole point of the victory formation is to claim victory, and the Giants were like, nah, we got a better idea.
Miracle of the Meadowlands, to me, is the worst play in NFL history. I think it should be number 1. This is why you don't hand off at the end of the game, because something like this could go wrong. You hand off, it's a fumble. Oh, my gosh, they're returning it for a touchdown. We lose.
I have seen some weird things happen, folks, but what an afternoon.
What could be worse than that?
You talk to real Giant fans, and they'll tell you that it was a terrible moment, but it actually was the beginning of a new era. The offensive coordinator is fired the next day, and then the head coach is fired at the end of the year, along with the general manager.
John McVay, which has to be the most disappointing loss he's ever come up with as a football coach.
And then that sets the stage for the 80s when the Giants are a really good team.
That play, yeah, Giants fans were upset for several years. They got 2 Super Bowls in the next 10, so I think they're okay.